Don't have an intro. So, hey everybody, my name is Brian King, and I know you've seen a lot of different anime channels. A lot of people giving their ideas, giving their spoilers, making everything kind of boring. Well, this is not that type of channel right here. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually answer the tough questions how it's going to be on the next episode of Dragonball Heroes, episode 19. So within asking those questions to me, I'll be able to generate what I believe is a straight answer to what may be a prediction of what's going to happen. Not a spoiler, but a prediction, because not always are spoilers going to be the truth. Sometimes we get disappointed, ladies and gentlemen, but here we go. Dragon Ball Super Heroes, episode 19. Oh no, what are we, 18, 17? We're 18. 18. Here's the first question on the mark. How strong is Gogeta? On a power scale, Gogeta, I mean, a lot of times we don't really know that. We can actually speculate and say that, you know, he's on a god level, he's on, you know, Beerus level, maybe another god of destruction. It's hard to say that. He is amazing. Second question.
Is Heart stronger than the Omni King?
Okay, great question. Next question. Okay, so we're gonna rewind back real fast. Is Heart actually more powerful than Omni Kings? We don't even know that. We don't even know how strong the Omni King. We know that they can obliterate. When you look at the Omni Kings, they're just kids. They haven't developed their powers yet. So we really don't know how strong they could technically be one day. So right now, the Hearts can be actually more powerful than the Omni Kings at this present time. So the thing is, Omni King is not in that universe. He's kept somewhere where the priest is to keep him out of harm's way. Oh my god, Gogeta's so powerful. What's the next question?
The relationship between Vegeta and Gogeta.
Who? You know, Vegeta as a knight. You know, he's just there. You know, he handles what he needs to handle. He doesn't do more than what he needs to do. And, you know, he basically, you know, patronizes everybody he basically goes up against. You look at Gogeta, Gogeta's like another version. When you have Gogeta right there taking on an opponent, he really doesn't talk as much. He just really means a lot of business in a short period of time. Now, if you actually intrigue Gogeta, Gogeta will let you play with him a little bit so he can actually show you he has way more tricks up his sleeve. Shoes different. Cumber. Look how big this guy. This guy, I swear, nope. Look, if he can't throw a wall, there's like, I don't need this type of trouble. I don't need this. Fuck off. That would be it. I wouldn't stay to go up against this type of character. But if there was no other choice and I had to take on this person, yeah, by all means, I'll take him on. He did a Kamehameha Final Flash. As you see, Cumber actually used his power to a far better scale than Vegito could handle, and it knocked Vegito back. Doesn't that kind of say, do we know the full extent of Vegito's power? I think we do. The sad thing is we're not finding out that our favorite characters are weak. We're just finding out where they are. Come on everybody, it's Dragon Ball Super Heroes. But at the same time, it's Dragon Ball Z, and it's Dragon Ball Super, and it's Dragon Ball GT, and it's Dragon Ball. What do we have to expect from this franchise? Their powers always go up. Enjoy the process of Dragon Ball. Just enjoy it. That's the fun of it. Seriously, it's bright. It's bright. Need sunglasses. I like my studio, but still, it's just bright.
Where's the power scale of Jiren and Hit, and what will they do?
You so much do it like a storyteller. What are the power scale between Hit and Jiren, and what will they do? The power scale between, is that the only question of Jiren? just to make sure, you know, because I don't want to, like, there'll be like a question out there and, you know, like ask it and then be like, already answered it, you know, and make everybody go through the process again.
Does Jiren seem weaker than before?
Okay, so I'm gonna tackle two questions at once. When it comes to is Jiren much weaker? I don't think Jiren's weaker. I just think that Heart had a great opportunity, as you can see right here. He put Jiren in a bind where Jiren couldn't really like get out of it. But Jiren actually did like see something similar to this before, was with him with Hit. And as you see, you know, right here, Hit is like, you know, taking him on right now, and as he's doing it, he's keeping Jiren in a nice hold where Jiren doesn't like to be cramped up in a spot, and as you know, he breaks out of that as a flip of the wrist. So as you see right there, Heart did the same exact thing to him, and Jiren didn't actually like that. So it is really silly, bright. I got a headache, migraine, sheesh. Hashtag migraines. When you look at Hit and Jiren, I'll be back. I love the corn man, but the corn man comes at the most awkward time. So anyways, sure do want a corn right now. Basically, Hit can do that. So if Hit can actually do that, what does that mean? Hit can actually time skip past that. Everybody forgot time skip. Yeah, he can fight. They see him going at a high speed, battling against Heart, but they forgot his time skip. If he's quick enough, and which he is, Jiren can't move, but he says he can't stand that freaking technique, you know? The only person that can help Jiren to get out of it is actually who? Hit. So let's see. Maybe Hit makes a time skip and pulls Jiren through where Jiren actually attacks Heart above the meteorite. But it's all theory, you know? It's common sense. I mean, like, what if?
Where is Gohan?
Gohan is nowhere near that place, and no one knows. Probably being a dad, I don't know. PC Piccolo's like, probably Pan threw him through a wall and was like, you don't act that way to Papa. You don't do that. Papa doesn't go through the wall. Gohan. You know, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Piccolo. Yeah, Pan will never ever do that again. Oh, yeah, sir. Next question.
Speaking of Broly, someone asked, can Broly take on Hearts?
Can Broly take on Hearts? No, Broly was holding up. He was taking some hits on Gogeta, and Gogeta didn't like that. So Gogeta actually showed that he actually had far more superior power. Hence, far more superior power. So I believe that Gogeta was technically just playing with Broly. He wasn't actually showing the true power that he actually had, or what he was saved up. Doesn't that sound like someone we've already seen before? Honestly, I don't believe Broly can take on Hearts. I think that's like that's another far out cry again. Because Broly's gonna have limitations again, just like every Saiyan. But I mean, even though he went toe to toe with Gogeta, we don't know if he recovered already. If everybody was to take, you know, consideration of the episode and stop complaining and moaning about, oh, it was so bad. I mean, they basically answered a lot of freaking questions from you know, 17 to 18. But here's one that he mentioned, hey, Vegeta, we're gonna have to fuse like last time. So if we're gonna fuse like last time, what does that mean? Like last time. Yeah. Oh, they've already fused before. Power as they did on, you know, the OVA, you know, movie from back in the day of Fusion Reborn. We still haven't seen more techniques. Are we forgetting who he is? He's like a king. Has a statue about himself. Just hair flowing in the wind. Mine doesn't. It's like a Saiyan's hair. It defies gravity. Dope. Next question.
Could Gogeta simply punch or kick the meteor?
I mean, we've already seen from back in the day. I mean, they can do many things: punch, kick the meteor, send it elsewhere, you know, destroy it. I mean, you name it, they've done it. I mean, they're planet busters. They can destroy planets. They've proven it many times. Look at Gogeta's face. He's looking non-shaken. He's just like, are you kidding me? This is the oldest trick in the book. Sunglasses. So it's gonna put everybody in danger if he actually was to do that, punch or kick it. Look, he still has techniques and he's very skillful. So, you know, he's like a brother. He got this. Next question.
Could he use instant transmission?
Wow. I mean, like, yeah, he can use instant transmission, get everybody up and get them off. I mean, but what is going to be a climax about that? Pulls my heart in so many directions. That's why I love anime. That's what brings me every day. Which, when I was a kid, you know, it was every Saturday. And we got the internet, and then it was just like every now and again you'll see something, and then YouTube, and then so on and so forth. Everybody's still missing the point without doing spoilers like most people do. You know, just like, okay, here's a logical way of thinking what Gogeta will do. First off, we forgot he still can do Soul Punisher. He can actually still do his, I don't know what the move per se would be called. It's a power-up, but it's an enabler because he used it on Broly. He has those two moves. Plus, he does still have Kamehameha. We've never seen Gogeta use Kamehameha Final Flash. Gogeta might end up doing Kamehameha Big Bang. I don't know, sounds kind of weird. If I am night, she is my day. If I am like my father, so will be my son. So this guy doing what this little guy had done, no one's thought about that. So what if Gogeta goes level 3, blue, for the very first time? Broken internet. Oh, it's Y2K all over again, dude. Stay tuned. There's always going to be some type of anime up. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you guys have any comments that you want to leave as far as what type of new animes out there that I should check out and give my review on, and be perfectly honest about it without being biased on how most people would feel about it, but just be real about it. Hit me up with that. And at the same time, if you like to, hit the subscribe button at the bottom. If you don't, thank you for coming by and listening up. But if you do, cool. So, until next time, everybody, anime's the way.